Namaste to all dear warriors. Here I am with a new video relating to commerce important questions of inter first year, and please subscribe the channel Aspirants in the Quest of Knowledge, my channel, if you have not subscribed, because in these days you are going to get few more videos relating to commerce, economics, civics, etc. So if you subscribe the channel, you will get notification directly. And first thing in this video, I'm going to tell you all commerce important questions list we are prepared. I have prepared for you all. So commerce total subject is divided into two parts. Okay, part A commerce, part B accountancy. Both carries 50-50 marks, right? यहाँ पे ऐसा आना था, right? So long answer questions. Okay, let us discuss long questions. What are the features of sole proprietorship? Define sole proprietorship and explain the merits and demerits. What are the merits and demerits of cooperative societies? Define partnership. Explain the merits and demerits of partnership. These are the questions which repeatedly asked. Okay, one is sole proprietorship, merits and demerits. Another one is define partnership, explain the merits and demerits. And define joint stock company, explain the features of joint stock company. This is also one of the most important questions. Next, what are the difference between public company and private company? This is also repeated question. What are the merits and demerits of joint stock company? Not that much important, but sometimes will be asked. Memorandum of association. What is memorandum of association? Explain the clauses of memorandum of association. One of the important question. Okay. What is prospector? Explain the contents of prospectus. That may be sometimes asked as a 5 marks question also. So don't ignore this one. Prepare well. And what is business finance? Explain the need and significance of business in the business organizations. What are the various factors determine the selection of sources of finance? This is also one of the important question. Next, define MSMEs. Explain their significance in Indian economy. This is one of the question which is asked. So out of these 12 questions, 5 will come, you need to write, sorry, 3 will come, you need to write 2 as it is commerce paper, right? So 10 marks के questions इतने ही हैं, ये prepare करना है. Then let us see the short questions relating to short answer type questions, 5 marks questions, right? Define business, explain the characteristics of business, describe the various objectives of business. What is industry and explain the types of industries. These are the important questions not only for this inter but also when you come to the degree first year, again these questions will come. Explain the different types of foreign trade, types of trade. Sometimes what is commerce, explain the branches of commerce also will be asked. Okay, commerce is divided into 3 branches, that is trade, industry and aids to trade, like that. You need to explain all those 3. Next question number 5 and 6. What is trade? Explain the different types of aids to trade. What are the merits and demerits of giant Hindu family business? What are the features of partnership business? These are the important questions for 5 marks. Next you may get few more questions like this. Explain the different types of partners. These types of partners, okay, 5 marks question is very important one. If you study as types of partners, sometimes it may be asked as a 5 marks question, or else you may get 2 marks questions, okay, on based on this itself, okay. Who is sleeping partner, who is active partner, like this. 2 marks questions also will come, so that will be useful for there also. Partnership deed and its contents. What are the features of LLP? Okay, this deed wala question is very important. Define cooperative societies and explain its features. This is also one of the important question. Next, steps in formation of company. Sometimes this question may be asked even 10 marks also, so please learn that question. What are the functions of promoter, types of promoters, explain the classification of sources of finance, and one more question relating to company is AOA and its contents. Okay, its contents, please remember this one also. Might not be mentioned here, but sometimes will be asked. Okay, so prepare for that also. What are the difference between shares and debentures? What are the difference between equity shares and preference shares? What are the merits and demerits of equity shares? Explain the types of preference shares: cumulative, non-cumulative, okay, redeemable, irredeemable, convertible, non-convertible, all those. Next, what are the types of debentures? Okay, discuss the privileges offered to MSMEs in India. Explain the problems faced by MSMEs in sector in India. And MNC's question, please learn these MNC questions, one will come. What are the features of MNC, advantages and disadvantages of MNC? Next, you people ignore this unit, but sometimes questions will come from here itself. Define e-business, explain the nature and scope of e-business, explain the benefits of e-business. What is commerce, explain the branches. I said na, at there I might not said. And what are the various types of companies or kinds of companies? These types of companies and kinds of companies, what is dormant company, what is small company, like that questions will be asked. Statutory company, short questions, 2 marks. Okay, 30, make one more question here, 30. Okay, define AOA, articles of association, explain its contents. Okay, don't forget this one, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you not subscribed, please subscribe the channel. So let us come to the short questions, very short questions, 2 marks questions. What is business, what is profession, employment, definitions you need to write, economic activity, entry port, home trade. See, what is trade, explain the types of trade. 5 marks question is there, right? 5 marks question. If you learn that 5 marks question, you can write about entry port, export, home trade, as well as what is trade also. So if they ask any of the questions, short questions, by if you learn your 5 marks question and 10 marks question perfectly, 2 marks questions will be almost get covered. Okay, let us see. Commerce, genetic industry, banking, active partner, sleeping partner. Then these are all nothing but types of partners itself. Partner by a staple. Okay, partnership at will, partnership deed. Okay, see here, you can see here, these all are types of companies. What is small company, what is government company, what is holding company, incorporation of company. Okay, see, these all are types of companies. Sometimes statutory company question will come, and dormant company. If you learn the types of companies question, you can easily write short as well as long. Incorporation of company, certificate of commencement of business, minimum subscription, business finance, fixed capital, working capital. These are short questions which might be asked generally. Then retained earnings means what? Public deposit means what? Trade credit, micro enterprises. These are very important one. Don't leave these. Okay. And micro enterprise, small enterprise, medium enterprise, manufacturing enterprise, service enterprise, different types of enterprises, MSMEs is very important one. Next we are having what is globalization, EDI, e-banking, e-auction, e-marketing, e-commerce, right? E-trade. All these are very important, and I forgot to write on the top, so later I have wrote here. Who is Karta? Co-partners. Okay. So these are the very important questions. All the best. And prepare, I always say this, prepare the best to perform better than the best. So if you not subscribe, please subscribe the channel. I am telling, लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब तक पहुंचा दो ये वीडियो अपने दोस्तों तक, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేయండి. అండ్ లాస్ట్ బట్ నాట్ లీస్ట్, you are going to get one more video relating to accountancy of 50 marks. ओके, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद.